couple of housekeeping things. I'm super close to hitting my next follower goal, so if you know anyone that would like to hang out with us on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would love to have you here. And I'm sure everyone else would be too. And if you haven't already, like I said last week, I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you would like to jump over there and give me a follow too. I'm starting to post clips of things we've done in the past, so always fun if you want to relive some of the chaos. And I believe that's it for now. Oh, next Tuesday, instead of playing Phas, we're going to be streaming on Wednesday. We can do Phas solo again, or if there's something else that anyone would like to recommend, I'm open to ideas. Thursday is still dedicated for The Last of Us, though, so if you're here for that, I will see you on Thursday, and we will pick up where we left off with that. But for now, we're going to jump into Phasmophobia. So just to get started, I'm going to get straight into Tanglewood. What we didn't have last week was a camera. So here we are. If I get freaked out in person, you'll actually be able to experience it. All right. And let's hop into it. So we are looking for Thomas Norris. He responds to people who are alone, but that won't matter for us. And then let's try and meet all of our bonus objectives. Welcome Ash Katash to the chat. I'm happy to have you here. Okay, I'm gonna do just my initial EMF sweep of these rooms. And we've already found it. The sink is already full of dirty water too. So we're gonna go ahead and get set up in the bathroom. And we got an EMF 5 already. Let's check for orbs while we're in here. Right off the bat, not seeing any, but we will make sure to set our camera up in case there is any. Real quick, I'm gonna go turn the power on, and we're gonna look for the cursed object real quick too. Oh, I heard him. He must have heard we were going to turn the power on because the lights have already broke, so that'll be super fun. Okay, breaker box is on. And we've got our summoning circle. I'm gonna try and find the bone real quick too, while we have 2 minutes to spare. It is an active ghost right off the bat, which is always fantastic. Okay, let's go get some more stuff from the truck. Welcome to the chat. It's the Mr. Kevin. I am so used to just wandering around this place in the dark that usually, like, light is the last thing I think of. Okay, let's get dot set up, our journal, and our spirit box. Are you here in the room with us? How old are you? How'd you die? What's your name? So far it's not feeling chatty, but it is definitely here and making its presence known. So let's go get a crucifix down before I regret standing in there too long. I gotta say the ghosts taste like regret and bad choices. That's usually how I feel after being in this game on my own for too long. Hello, ER Brookbank07. Welcome. We are happy to have you. We're gonna put some salt down and see if we can get some footprints. I'm just gonna cower behind the door for a second because it was definitely here. And I didn't get a crucifix like I said I was going to, so that's next priority. Okay, we have footprints in the salt, but no UV right now. But we might lay down some more in the hallway and see if we just missed it by a couple seconds. Every time it like slams the door behind me, I just jump out of my skin a little bit. We're not in negative temps yet. Is anyone here? How old are you? I'm gonna take UV and check this door because it keeps slamming it. I'm gonna be really brave. Oh, we got UV. And let's go ahead and take a picture of our salt. We'll grab our door. We don't have freezing temps yet. I am gonna step outside and see what we still need, and we can check camera real quick. Hi Kenny, welcome. It's nice to have you. All right. I'm just checking real quick to see if there's any orbs. So we could still get ghost writing, we could still get freezing temps. We can't get spirit box. So we're still kind of waiting it out to see what we need. Let's go ahead and take our parabolic mic in and see if we can get some bonus evidence. We definitely got it just throwing the book, so I'm gonna guess we're not getting ghostwriting this time around. Junie Guy, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you back. And we still don't have freezing temps yet. We still don't have dots. Let me get another thing of dots to put in the hallway. Activity is through the roof. I'm just wondering if we need to shift our dots down a little bit. Because it is now turning on the lights in this first bedroom. We'll move it a little closer. Let's check our thermometer again. We're still not below freezing. We're still between 0 and 5. Is anyone here? How old are you? Where are you at? And I'm gonna go ahead and move our camera that they tossed into the tub and see if I can see any orbs. Nothing yet. It did just occur to me because we have Agoria, we might only be able to see dots on a camera. So I'm going to step out to the truck real quick and see if that's the case. Don't scream too loud. You'll scare us. You'll scare me. Truthfully, I don't think you'll scare anyone else in the chat. I would be so happy if our ghost just walked through some dots right now. Okay, so we're definitely down to a Jinn, Goryo, or a Bake, unless I am super off about Spirit Box. I don't think it's Nobake because we got UV. It's definitely making its presence known. Well, let's get back in there and see if we can antagonize Thomas a little bit. And if he'll show up, we'll bring a second crucifix. If you got your holy water at home, get it ready. Thomas, are you here? Do you have anything to say to us? Thomas, do you want to tell us how you died? And we're still not below freezing. Let's check dots on camera this way, because I know it keeps slamming that door. Call the ghost mean names. That usually works for a quick death. Thomas, you gonna appear on camera? Man, Thomas was starting off really strong and is just not giving us a lot right now. Thomas, I know you're out here. Can you do something for us? Can you walk through the dots? Can you answer a couple questions for us? How old are you? How did you die? I don't know about you, but I'm starting to think Thomas isn't real. I bet there's no ghost here. Kind of seems fake. It's gotten really warm. So would be super surprised if it was freezing temps at this point. Okay, chat, put in the comments that Thomas is fake. He's not a real ghost. All he can do is close doors, leave fingerprints. He hasn't been good for much else. If you know a Thomas, this isn't directed towards them directly unless it's a bad Thomas. He's totally fake. Fake. Monkey Paw would be really nice right now, but we have a summoning circle, which would be great for taking a picture of the ghost, but not for figuring out what it is. I have a hunch that it's a Goryo, it's just not showing itself on camera. I will give it another minute, and we will do a guess, so we can go on to another fun location. I did spend a little bit of time between last Tuesday and now making some money back again so we can actually do some fun stuff again and I'm just not wandering around in the dark. As fun as that was. Nothing. Okay, so fake news Thomas. Let's check the thermometer and see if there's anything new. Temperature's still climbing again. Alright, Thomas, last chance. Are you here? Oh, it might be last chance for me. No, we're good. We're good. Thomas is still fake. Okay, if it's not freezing temperatures, it leaves us with a Goryo. For the sake of getting a couple rounds in for our hour-long stream today, we are going to give it a solid go, and if there's a place we want to try next, drop it in the chat. I really like Tanglewood to be like a quick, easy one, so I'm a little bummed out that... Well, we got it! It just... We couldn't get that last piece of evidence that we were looking for. Asylum again. Farmhouse. We have time for both, just because a mod says that we can't do one thing. Doesn't mean I think name is Alex31 forgets that I can revoke mod privileges too. Let's start with camp. I saw camp. We will do Camp Woodwin. Okay, if you need to take your frustrations out on a mod, we're going to take it out on Jason Barton at the campsite. So just shout all your frustrations to Jason. Alright, let's start with our EMF, a camera, and a video camera. Let me grab some matches too so I can get one of these campfires going, because you can't go to camp without a good campfire. Oh, just threw my matches into the flames. And I'm gonna go ahead and get our generator on too. I gotta know what Jason Bateman's done to affect you personally. Okay, we're doing our first pass through with just our EMF. We're gonna check out all the tents. Junie the guy sounds like he has some traumatic experiences with this camp. Okay, I hear a phone going off in here. And we have our music box in here. So let me take a picture of that. I think the phone was from here. I'd be surprised if it was from... I'm just checking around real quick. Oh, it could have been right here too. Okay. I'm not getting EMF in here, but this feels like a pretty strong lead. So let's get set up in here. And I'm gonna scan for orbs real quick in these two tents. Okay, let's get our spirit box, dots and ghostwriting book. I'm gonna set them down outside that tent, but I'm still like not convinced that's it. Jason, are you here? I'm really not convinced. I'm gonna do another lap real quick. Jason is not as talkative as Thomas, which is fine. But if he could just let us know where he is. I'm gonna go ahead and get some salt real quick and place it down and see if we can figure out where he's walking around. I'm getting noise over here too. I don't know if it's just the fire crackling and I'm getting like... And I feel like I just heard a tent like swoosh. I keep having like those second guess moments where like, did I walk on something wrong or is the ghost right there? This is probably going to be one of those cases where it just sneaks up behind us and gets us. I'm going to bring our parabolic mic too so maybe we can figure out where the heck it is. We are getting some noise this way. Oh, was that EMF just going off? Jason, where are you at? I think we found Jason. I heard like grass rustling, so I'm thinking he's over here. Jason, are you bowling? Where are you at, Jason? Yeah, I'm definitely getting things right there. Still no ghost orbs. But we'll set the camera up. We're gonna get a little more salt. We're gonna get a crucifix. Maybe a thermometer just to throw it down. No flashlights this time because we got fire. Oh, okay. We do have steps. Let me go get a UV light, and we got another pair of steps. Oh, we're gonna run. I would love if, like, in future Phas updates, they gave you a way to, like, upgrade your stamina. Because nothing makes me feel as bad than, like, being able to run 3 steps. And then my girl being too out of breath to make it through the gate. Jason, are you here? How old are you? I heard him messing with tents earlier, so I just want to give him something to mess with. Okay, we're finally getting some EMF. We're getting an EMF 5. Hey Jason, you want to talk? How old are you? How did you die? We're not quite below freezing, but we are getting there. Let's go see what else we can grab from the truck real quick. We just want to talk, Jason. Except for some people in the chat who may want to fight. Okay, cleanse the area near with incense. We can do that. That's easy peasy. I'm grabbing a second thing of dots too, just to kind of spread us out a little bit. Oh, was that just UV? I feel like that was UV. Oh, Jason, I don't like that sound. That's like my worst reflex is like if the ghost is near me, if it's an event, I just immediately get the incense going and then I waste a whole stick of incense. Okay, let's throw this down. I'm getting yet another thing of salt. And this time we're gonna catch his footprints. And I want to move this just a little more this way. Jason, are you here? How did you die? Oh, Jason. There we go. Okay. Do we have... Oh, we have UV. Okay. Did he throw our book? Because... I would love to know what I did with my camera. Yo, let's not turn on the skillet right now. Not a fan of that. Really is the hash slinging slasher. Just started up the grill behind us. We're still above 0. I said no flashlights, but we're gonna grab a flashlight because I've definitely lost our camera. It has knocked our camera over. Let's see what it can't be. It can still be freezing temps. Can't be spirit box. Can be everything else. Super helpful. Let's grab another thing of incense since I got a little trigger happy again. And we dropped... Oh. No, we're good. You don't need to hunt. Ooh, we're just gonna skirt right on past him. Probably to our death. Ooh, shit. Okay. Jason, you can't see us. You can't see us. Who said hunt, hunt, hunt? I'm just gonna hold on to this crucifix for dear life right now. I do need to get another smudge stick. We don't have ghost writing yet. I do have to go get... Oh no, don't start hunting again. We're cool. Oh, we are crazy right now. I haven't seen orbs yet. I do feel like we would have gotten dots, but that's just me. Alright, just got to 0. We're gonna be brave. We're gonna go in. Give it one final hoorah. If we die, we die. I would rather us not. And let's see if we can check our temperature real quick. We're still above 0. Not a fan of. Well, let's set up for... Oh! We're just gonna run right past him again. And we're gonna hide behind these cans. Because we're really brave. And we're just gonna... We're done. We're done. Enjoy the sounds of me getting strangled. Man, behind the barrels. Jason, why? Okay, what did we miss? There's a Goreo. At least we got all of our fancy schmancy bonus evidence. We got a daily. We died. Junior, I feel like you brought your bad camp mojo to the camp. And then Jason felt all the hate that we were bringing. Let's take a look and see what the heck we missed, though. I didn't see a walkthrough dots once. And I think it's crazy that we got ultraviolet before we got dots. Okay, someone was really itching for the asylum. So let's go to the asylum. I'll just see myself out. No, don't go, don't go. We're gonna go to the asylum. And we're gonna get some sanity medications this time because we're gonna splurge for keeping our brain. Let's go crazy together. Fair warning, I don't have good mojo for there either. I don't have great mojo for the asylum. If you were here last Tuesday, I got chased through the chapel with a bat, and it was not a good time. I really wish I was, like, broadcasting and saving clips of the stream by then, because it was chaotic and stressful. And probably the most horrifying thing I've witnessed. Okay, this one we're going to just bring our video camera and our EMF, because I will definitely need a flashlight. The electrical box is right in the front, which is great. And we're looking for Dave. Anyone have any beef with Dave's? This place is horrible. They really picked, like, the most hellacious map. Gotta check in. We're just gonna start doing our scan and see if we can pick up EMF right away, which would be really nice. The other hope is that maybe we find a Ouija board or a haunted mirror. Not your dad. That's bad. So I did do restricted. Just because it's already a super huge map. Oh, we got a fun little trail of blood. We have a Ouija board. Okay. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna go grab my photo camera real quick so I can get a picture of that before I use it. But we're gonna use it. And whatever happens, happens. We are Taco Bell stands in the chat. Thank you for bringing that up. I did put like fun little art on my TikTok page from our stream last week. We talked about how none of us want to be at the apocalypse if Taco Bell's not there. So I made us a little Molotov bottle of taco sauce. It's been affectionately called the Taclatov. So we're big fans of that. Cinnabon in the apocalypse. I know someone else who would absolutely die without Cinnabon in the apocalypse. What room are you in? Hello, where are you? F E M A L E D O. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you, goodbye. Okay. Female dorm. I have no clue where that is. We're gonna leave our camera there. And we're gonna go look at our fun map. Okay, female dorm is room 45. Which is all the way at the end of this spooky hallway. I'm gonna put in the chat that odds are that we're gonna die before we get to the end of the hallway. Hello? Was it hunting already? That's why that door was locked? Because if that's the case, I am fucked. Sorry, Dave, I didn't mean to open the door on you while you were hunting. Not fan of Dave being in the female dorm room, though. Hi, Dave. Oh, EMF 5. Are we surprised? Ah, gosh, Dave! We're good, we're good. We're keeping it chill. Oh, we're not keeping it chill. I could have done without the jump scare. I could have just dealt with the instant death. That was so fucking rude, Dave. TBH, Dave sucks. Dave really sucks. He just wants to give you a frosty. Alright, someone said farmhouse. Do we have preference of which one we're thinking? We've got Grafton, which is 13 rooms, and we have Bleasdale, which is 20. So if anyone has any feedback, let me know. I'm gonna get some more sanity medication, which I could take some in real life, because that was rough. I don't get, like, spooked a ton when, like, doing this game with other people, I feel like. Unless it's, like, a jump scare like that, where it is just really gnarly looking and gets right up in your face. And then it's the absolute worst. Bless. I'll take that as an abbreviation for Bleasdale, so we're gonna go there. It's the new one, so it'll be super fun. I don't know where everything is yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. Tip, don't stay in the dark for too long. I even brought a flashlight in with Dave, and I died. I'm positive it had to have been like right after the 2-minute mark. We weren't in there long. Okay, we're looking for an Alex Rhodes. Let's keep it going. If we have beef with Alex, drop it in the chat. Okay, Alex responds to people who are alone. No worries, because that's all we're doing today is alone. I didn't look where the electrical box is, but it's fine. I'm gonna check the back door real quick and just see if it happens to be back there. And it's not, which is fine. I'll do a little lap on the first floor before I check again. If you haven't played on this map yet, I would say it's been out for close to 2 months now. It's fantastic. It's very much like an old money farmhouse kind of vibe. I think my absolute favorite detail from this place, though, is these are all the pets of developers and some streamers that do Phas, which I think is great. Okay, I'm not getting anything on the first floor. Let's go check out the second floor. We don't need to whisper in the chat. We could it's scarier when it gets quiet and, you know, I gotta just use a cursed object to make myself feel better. So let's do that. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's in the seance room, which is all the way at the top of the house. Real quick, I'm gonna figure out where the breaker box is before I go all the way up there. Because we're gonna just need to go up with, like, bare bones. It is spooky up there. At least I'm safe inside my head. That's very nice for you. We're very happy. Okay. Electrical box is upstairs in the bathroom. Okay, so we will go check that out. I feel like I'll regret not having my flashlight. We'll leave our photo camera here because I found a cursed object. How's our sanity doing? Not bad for just using a cursed object. I'd say we're doing pretty good. Okay, who said that's the worst place to be? Specifically inside name is Alex31 head. Okay, so somewhere up here is a bathroom. With an electrical box, because that's completely normal. Right? I had that right. Wouldn't be in here. I think that's the only bathroom up here. Unless it's like in this room, but I don't think it is. Let me do one more little wrap around in here. I don't want to waste time on it. I got a flashlight, so if you're good with it, we're just gonna go up in the dark because... Oh, cool. We're not going up in the dark. I'm so sorry if your electrical box is in your bathroom. Meant no offense. Okay, so we got a ghost in the seance room. And we're just gonna turn on some lights back here. The vibes are immaculate. Big fan. Let's point our camera that way. Alright, no EMF right now. I feel like I gotta... I don't need the flashlight. We're brave. We're gonna go downstairs, get more stuff. We're gonna be fine. Oh, are we gonna be fine? I'm just gonna guess my way downstairs. And I'm gonna immediately get a UV light. Okay, I hear steps. We're good. We're good. I'm just gonna turn on that light too. I should have renovated the electrical with the farmhouse update. A house where the electric never goes out would be the dream. Alright, let's bring UV up. Maybe Alex will be a super friendly ghost. Super chill. I hope so too. Shoot, I did it again. Okay, I know it's through here. Got all the fun places to hide for when we get hunted later. Still, like, no, EMF. Alex, are you up here? How old are you? Let me turn off some lights. We'll seance properly. Alex, are you up here? How old are you? Where are you? How did you die? Okay. We're gonna take some sanity meds and grab a couple more things, and I brought my flashlight this time because I'm not getting lost coming down the stairs again. As fun as that was. How ironic that his name is Alex, I know. Okay, we're gonna take some sanity meds. We're gonna grab a ghost writing book, a thermometer, And that's it for right now. I would also love a flashlight that doubles as like a headlamp. That way it didn't take up inventory space. This is Fraud Alex, and he's busted. Bring this fake to justice here. I'm trying. It doesn't help that it's up on like the 3rd floor in the farthest room away. Hello? Alex? Did you just walk through the curtains? You're tossing some crystals. Maybe you're not as far as this. Maybe you're more in here. Okay, let's put our thermometer down. We're gonna move stuff a little bit. Alex, are you here? I think Alex is here. Alex? I don't love doors getting slammed, but like I do love like the little beaded curtain moment. Even if I die, it's fine. Okay, let's check out. See if we can find any dots. I think we've been really good at finding cursed objects and using them. I haven't been great at figuring out what ghost we're at. But it's been a little scarier than last time. And a little more chaotic. Alex, are you up here? Oh, we are so negative in temps. Alex, can you write in the book? Can you tell us how old you are? Against my better judgment, I'm gonna go back downstairs and I'm gonna grab a crucifix and a smudge stick so that maybe we last a little longer and could get some evidence. I will offer Alex Taco Bell when I go upstairs. Quesadilla and the new nugs. Alright. Well, since you have the same name, you must be telling the truth. Okay. I'm not bringing salt up. I wish I would, but I feel like I can't leave my flashlight. I feel like it's kind of essential. I know, like, the witchy seance room's supposed to scare me, but I think this is, like, the most chill room in the house right now. Alex, are you up here? Can you give us anything on EMF, or can you answer a question? If you talk to us on Spirit Box, we'll order you some Taco Bell. New nugs, quesadilla. I'm gonna take UV and just kind of walk around the room and see if I can scan anything. I'll hate that. Alex, are you here? Oh, great. We have a little closet we can hide in. We're gonna be just fine. Alex, how old are you? Where are you at? How did you die? Let's go ahead and check camera again and see if we have any ghost orbs. It's definitely up here. It's just we're not getting a lot of evidence. It's making me wonder if it's a shade. Because those are super hard to pick up. So I think what I'm gonna do, 1, 2, I think I'm gonna get some salt. We have a crucifix down. Our sanity isn't being largely affected. In fact, I don't even think we would have picked it up if we didn't have the haunted mirror. My gut's telling me shade. I don't know if it's right, but that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna take another sanity med and we'll go back up there. We haven't even gotten a ghost event yet. There hasn't been any of the breath in the ear or besides seeing just how cold it is. I'm not getting anything. So let's get some salt. Our sanity's at 80%. This is crazy. Maybe the ghost choked on a nug and is no longer with us. The ghost ghosted. But honestly, love that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice the rib cage. Let's grab that. It's been the most polite ghost ever. Okay, we know it's walking through the beaded curtains. Alex, are you here? If it is a shade, what do we need? Not spirit box. Wouldn't be ghost orbs. Wouldn't be dots. I know you're up here. Can you walk through the salt? And everything's proximity based, so I know it's right in this area too. Okay, it would be ghost writing. Wouldn't be ultraviolet. It'd be EMF 5. This is crazy. Okay. Alex, can you write in our book? Okay. Okay, we have footsteps. We have EMF readings, but it's not a 5. I'm gonna turn the lights on because it's definitely not spirit box, and there's no need to go crazy if it's not necessary. Where did I throw my camera at? I probably left it by the haunted mirror. smart thing would have been to check. Oh, I hear some creaking. Got my hideaway closet just in case. We don't have EMF 5. That was not meant to be crossed off. I'm really thinking shade. So we're just waiting on that EMF 5. I've been here so long. It hurts. Please help me. I don't know if Taco Bell will help this guy. I'm gonna go down to the trophy room and get my camera. Really thinking shade. I will probably give it another 5 minutes just because I'm going over on how long I wanted to stream today and go from there. Did I? I bet the camera's upstairs. That's fine. Just in case. I would hate to die on my last trip up here. Alex, I see you walking around. An EMF 5 would be fantastic right now, bud, and I'll leave you alone. I'll get out of your space. I don't think there's any way it could be orbs. I do wish I knew what happened to my camera. I think I just, like, chucked it somewhere, forgot about it. Alright, Alex, you can come on out. We're all friendly. Like I said, we'll give it another minute or so. I really doubt we would have gotten anything without finding the cursed object. Alright, Alex, last chance. Speak now, forever hold your peace. We're just gonna put this right here so we can see that light up. And we're gonna make our way out of the house. One last chance. If I would, I'd take your curtains since you're not giving us EMF. Man, stubborn. If you know a stubborn Alex, drop him in the comments. No hate to our mods. We are pro vandalization. I just need a pair of scissors and I'll start cutting down his beaded curtains and then I'll get really angry. Well, I mean, I guess we can do firelight. I do want to see if just, like, EMF is going off up there without us, but I'm not seeing it go all the way to 5. I want all the paintings. I've seen streamers who will just spend the entire stream bringing stuff from the house to the truck. Power went out. This might be it, guys. We might die. Maybe offering, or maybe saying we're gonna cut the beaded curtains went too far. I think we pissed them off. It's really not, like, cute and welcoming when it's pitch black up here. Alex. Not cool, bud. Turned off the lights. Hello? Okay. Oh, I keep picking it up and throwing things. Alright. Alex, if you want to do EMF 5 while we're here, we're just waiting on you. Anything? Okay. Well, we're gonna go back to the truck. Thanks for your time, Alex. EMF would have been sick, but it is what it is. Don't chase us. Nothing. Alex can't be provoked. He can't be bribed. He can't be threatened. Fake ghost. Should have voodoo dolled him. There was no voodoo doll. We did a cursed object, too. We spent all that time up there, half of it with the lights out. Only a 61% insanity right now, which is pretty good considering we've been up there for so long. I am just, like, taking a peek at the camera to see if it'll blow out that firelight. I do think if it's not a shade and everything that it's telling me is not what it is, I think I owe you guys, like, a stream on nightmare mode. I know I'll lose all my money. It'll truly just be it'll just be for the torture, but this is weird. I will say I would do nightmare mode with friends in a heartbeat, but by myself it would be hell. But I would do it. I feel like if it's not this, I owe it to you guys. Alright, well, it blew out the firelight. We're guessing shade. And we're gonna see what our next stream is like based off of this. And if it's anything besides shade, I want to know what was going on. I almost had you. You all wanted me to do nightmare mode. I can sense it. You were like, I can't wait to watch Avery get scared. I don't know how we never got EMF 5, but I am glad that we got shade. They said not today, next time. Well, thank you for hanging in with me on that last one. I am so sorry we didn't get, like, evidence. I'm glad we at least got, like, one successful hunt, though. That was pretty cool. And I mean, we got some exciting deaths. We had Thomas, and we got spooked by Dave pretty hardcore today. And Alex ended up being a scared little bitch, but it's fine, because we showed him. And yeah. So next time I'll be on is Thursday. We're going to pick up with The Last of Us at 8 p.m. again. We will be starting at the library, if you know where that is. If you don't know where that is, you'll find out very quickly. And then, as I said again, if you're just here for Phas, it'll be on Wednesday next week, or we'll do something different. If you know people and you think they would enjoy spending a spooky hour with us, Send them our way. I would love to have them join our fun little community that we're building. Nightmare mode for my birthday. All right, just for you, we'll do one nightmare mode next week. I can't say no to that. But yeah, send them our way. I'd love to have them. And until then, you can find me on the Clock app and on Instagram. And I will see you next time. So thank you so much for joining. See you next time.